Well, what if it's an airplane and it's going zoom, meow, and
you gotta ask your wife.
A good 6-man off the bench, yeah.
Sweetie, I'm going back to...
Rumors are swirling that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are already married, and the evidence has allegedly been right in front of us the whole time. While global audiences eagerly await a July ceremony at the world's most iconic arena, a rising number of Swifties believe the duo secretly swapped vows weeks ago. Once you look at the timeline they've pieced together, it becomes incredibly compelling. Here is how the speculation went viral. It all kicked off with an unexpected light show. On Saturday evening, June 6th, pyrotechnics were seen illuminating the sky right above Taylor's exclusive coastal mansion in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. Granted, summer fireworks aren't shocking, but to online investigators, a massive display over her most secluded sanctuary, where she goes to hide from the spotlight, screamed an exclusive gala. Specifically, an intimate wedding reception. The exact type of milestone party reserved for a monumental life event. Naturally, internet sleuths immediately dug deeper, analyzing the calendar for hidden numerology. They discovered that adding up the individual numbers of June 6, 2026, equals exactly 13. As any fan knows, 13 is Taylor's ultimate lucky number, a digit woven deeply into her entire career and personal branding. For theorists, that date choice wasn't an accident, it was a deliberate Easter egg. Yet, the Sky Show was just the warm-up, because the next hint completely sent social media into meltdown. During a recent podcast interview, a guest smoothly labeled Taylor as Travis's spouse, explicitly saying wife, not fiancé. The detail driving the internet crazy. Travis didn't offer a single correction. He allowed the title to stand without breaking a sweat, casually continuing the conversation as if it were absolute fact.
Gotta ask your wife.
A good 6-man off the bench, yeah.
Sweetie, I'm going back to...
To a fandom obsessed with analyzing every single micro-expression, that unchallenged title felt like a flat-out admission. Think about the logic here. A guy who is supposedly weeks away from walking down the aisle, fully aware that millions are dissecting his every word, hears his girlfriend called his wife and doesn't blink. He doesn't laugh it away. He doesn't clarify with a quick, not yet. For the theorists, that silence spoke volumes. It's exactly how someone acts when they're keeping a massive secret from the public. And then you have the jewelry. Dedicated followers have been scanning Taylor's fingers in every new photo, certain that subtle changes in her accessories are dropping major hints. The specific placement, a new band resting right next to that massive engagement ring, and the relaxed way she flaunts her left hand lately. To the internet sleuths, a newlywed carries herself with a distinct energy, and they are convinced it's visible. Every wave, every hand movement, and every paparazzi shot becomes another clue in the narrative fans are constructing online. It's the ultimate pop culture riddle, a mystery she might have engineered for them to crack, or one she intends to keep hidden forever. Now, to be fair, doubters keep highlighting one major detail that completely contradicts the rumor. Just a short while back, during a massive red carpet award show, Taylor herself openly called Travis her fiancé, not her spouse, but explicitly her fiancé.
The album probably also feels very happy and confident and free, because that's the way that I get to feel every single day of my life because of my fiancé, who's here tonight.
For a lot of onlookers, that single distinction completely closes the case. If the rumors were true, why would she introduce him as her fiancé on a global broadcast? Yet the conspiracy theorists have a fascinating rebuttal ready for that, too. They claim that sticking to the fiancé title is the perfect cover story for a couple desperate to shield their real relationship status from the press. They would naturally maintain the status quo, so their upcoming public ceremony stays entirely under their control. Essentially, the contradiction itself is viewed as a smokescreen. That is just how wild this speculation has become. Every hint confirms the rumor, and even the debunking gets flipped to support it. So, is there any truth to it? Truthfully, only their closest confidants actually know. This could easily be a massive, beautifully constructed narrative born out of summer pyrotechnics and an accidental phrase. But the mere fact that people believe it shows how masterfully this duo handles the spotlight, turning privacy into a literal art form. But that's not the only rumor circulating about them at the moment. This hidden marriage speculation is just a single chapter in a much bigger story. In fact, the only reason the rumor feels believable is because of the intense security measures surrounding their actual upcoming date. The event is allegedly scheduled for July 3rd at the legendary Madison Square Garden, with an estimated guest list topping 1,000 people. And the venue selection is brilliant for one major reason. total lockdown. The stadium famously lacks windows, ensuring no paparazzi camera can sneak a single shot. Furthermore, it features private underground pathways, allowing high-profile attendees to enter and exit completely shielded from the public eye.
July 4th, Sail 250, which is like the president's military parade in New York City. NBA Finals, World Cup, potentially Taylor Swift's wedding, all as overlapping events in New York City between June 11th and July 19th.
For a duo obsessed with privacy, they've apparently located the ultimate stronghold right in the center of America's most chaotic city. On top of that, every attendee must allegedly sign a bulletproof NDA before the date or venue is ever disclosed. That level of security goes so far that it's being used as a tactical tool. According to close observers, there is a theory that Taylor is intentionally feeding conflicting narratives to different people. She will share a specific variation of the plan with one person just to track if it leaks. If that detail hits the tabloids, she instantly identifies the source. This implies that the highly publicized venue itself might actually be a setup, a clever tactic to expose whoever is talking to the media. And this aligns seamlessly with the bigger pattern, especially since the previously rumored June ceremony in Rhode Island has completely dissolved. The estate manager there openly debunked the gossip, confirming that an entirely different wedding was hosted on that exact day. For the theorists, that canceled Rhode Island rumor was never an actual plan. It was a deliberate distraction meant to misdirect reporters, while the authentic timeline remained secure. Furthermore, traditional paper invitations are reportedly non-existent. Instead, the couple is contacting attendees directly via personal phone calls and texts, telling them to clear their summer calendars. Surprisingly, they've also extended invites to a significant number of non-famous people. A few of them have only met Taylor briefly a handful of times and were completely shocked to receive the call.
Not actually sending out save the dates. Instead, guys, she is actually calling people and telling them, hey, keep...
Fashion's most influential figure allegedly volunteered to coordinate the ceremony, but Taylor reportedly declined in order to oversee the event herself. Meanwhile, the wedding dress is being protected like top-secret intelligence. Rumors suggest 6 different gowns were ordered from various fashion houses, with several serving as intentional distractions, and every creator bound by strict NDAs to easily pinpoint any leaks. Yet amidst all this chaos, the pair still appear deeply, authentically infatuated with each other. They were recently seen enjoying a sweet Broadway date night, matching their ensembles in vibrant crimsons and sharing laughs throughout the entire performance. Taylor reportedly spearheaded a standing ovation during the final bows before the duo slipped away hand in hand. The timing was remarkable, since that exact evening was the originally rumored wedding date. Yet instead of an undercover ceremony, they were out enjoying a theater production in full public view, which only intensified the debate over what is authentic and what is clever misdirection.
Taylor.
Meanwhile, Travis has stayed slammed, heading back for another football season amidst the chaos, while even staging a live broadcast with his brother during the peak of World Cup mania. The attendee list remains fluid as well, with longtime pal Carly Kloss allegedly making the cut after the two women reportedly patched things up. The duo is meticulously navigating each element with that same intense confidentiality that triggered this entire conspiracy to begin with. And that's the ultimate paradox, making this hidden wedding rumor so fascinating. While followers scavenge for clues of an undercover ceremony, Taylor's visible career has been bigger than ever. She was just officially welcomed into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, with Travis reportedly jetting in to celebrate her. The absolute definition of a supportive partner backing his soon-to-be spouse.
Look back at my entire 23-year career in music. The ups and downs, the industry battles, the trials and tribulations, the tears and the cheers and the dogpiling of doubt, the criticisms, both fair and unfair, the complete loss of privacy, the world tours and the ego wars, and the twists of fate, the absolute magical chaos of this path that I chose when I was too young to remember it ever being a choice at all. Songwriting was the easiest thing I ever did.
Her latest original track tied to a massive summer family blockbuster is allegedly already a massive success, topping the charts just days after dropping. Meanwhile, the pre-wedding festivities are reportedly staggering. Travis's bachelor party allegedly carries a $10 million price tag, planned as a laid-back island retreat centered on golfing with his brother and his quarterback. Conversely, Taylor's itinerary reportedly features several bachelorette getaways. None of these massive events hint at a couple concealing a marriage, but to the theorists, it's simply the ultimate glamorous distraction for a duo who already tied the knot in secret. There's even a scheduling detail the fans are obsessed with. Travis is reportedly skipping his yearly charity function later this June, a decision followers view as intentionally clearing his schedule for that early July wedding window. Every blank space in the itinerary, every quiet weekend, and every unexplained party becomes another fragment of the narrative. That is the bizarre brilliance of operating at this level of fame and secrecy simultaneously. The less information they share, the more the public dissects their every move. So here's the takeaway. A massive contingent of fans is certain Taylor and Travis are already secretly husband and wife. They point to pyrotechnics allegedly spotted over her Rhode Island mansion on June 6th, the calendar math of that date adding up to her favorite number 13, a podcast slip where Travis let Taylor be labeled his wife without an objection, and minor details fans claim to notice about her jewelry. The counter-argument is that Taylor openly labeled him her fiancé recently. However, believers maintain that is precisely the cover story a secretly wedded couple would use. The official ceremony is reportedly scheduled for July 3rd at Madison Square Garden, a windowless stadium allegedly selected for maximum confidentiality. It offers subterranean passages, strict NDAs, zero paper invitations, and an attendee list featuring unexpected ordinary citizens. The previous June Rhode Island timeline has completely evaporated and was likely a distraction. The pair were actually seen enjoying a Broadway date night on that exact evening. 18 days remain until July 3rd, perhaps. Maybe those fireworks were just a celebration. Maybe the unchallenged title was just a casual oversight. Or perhaps, just perhaps, the most guarded couple on earth already pulled off the biggest deception of their lives, and they are merely letting the audience count down to a ceremony that has already taken place in private. With Taylor Swift, nothing is ever certain, and that is precisely how she wants it. That wraps it up for this video, guys. Catch you in the next one.